Hi everyone, Shawne Vincent here, and welcome to my channel. As I'm Shawne the Great Gamer. Well, I'm just gonna tell you a whole thing about story about my video game journey. Well, what I as I already created for my video game journey, well, cause I've been just started for the in the year 2000 after I graduated C.K. McClatchy High School. Uh, so so I just I always loved video games ever since I was born. Instead of I learned for personality, of course. The, playing the video games every time you just had to decide to be a best gamer, like a sport. Uh, but main generation has passed where they just made some kind of gaming culture in the video game industry and part of the video game history. Uh, so so uh, so far as I created already, I was just determine my destiny as long as I made uh, for what I've learned for what I've learned is to do it best for video games and 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 it would be such an honor for sure. But I think they just got video game tournaments and championships and some kind of contest. Well, and a gamers should good at it for video games and if some gamers just quite good at it, they should make some new friends as long as you already know. Well, and being smart and natural and 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 doing the right thing as well. But well, 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 you see, a friend of mine, a friend of mine, was decided to be for the number one video game champion or video game master. Uh, I was back uh uh back I was in at the Game Crazy store from Hollywood Video. Um, uh, because I was just lost the game for a while. However, I I was so quite in luck why I just finally won my first video game tournament called Mario Garbage on Nintendo GameCube. Where um and and the other thing is why I just keep learning about the history of video game. I watch it a lot. It's called G4 TV. The video game network is on Comcast. So I just watch Cinema Tag where they just got all the video game software is everywhere and I watch Icons, the video game histories, where they just talk about the arcade games, the history of Pac-Man, and history of Mega Man, Mario, Shigeru Miyamoto, Ralph Baer, the father of video games, and even Walter Day, of course. Oh yeah, speaking of Walter, Walter Day was the founder of the Twin Galaxies, but it was born in 1982, and he uh, is in Ottumwa, Iowa. So they made Twin Galaxies where they just have for gaming authorities for where they made world records, best times, and where they have some main retro games where they good at it to play on it, and so is Stevie Weeby was a champion was a champion of Donkey Kong and Tim McVeigh is a champion nibbler, and and uh, and so is a young Billy Mitchell was quite good at Pac-Man. So, well, what good what good thing is I finally meet Walter Day back in 2015, and so and so is Billy Mitchell and the rest of the champion gamers. And I finally meet Tommy Tallarico. He he's a founder of video games. He has his very own production and 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 any kind of video game stuff and a video game live in concert. I just watch it on TV, not I'm in the audience. Um, so I watch players and blisters and gaming reviews and I just watch Gamescape, the video game TV show was on Fox Sports Net and and even I watched geography and uh, uh, yeah, a worldwide and travel stuff, and even I'm just quite smart enough. Why, well, well, at least I'm the intelligence, since I'm good at computers, uh, uh, mobile phones, and uh, de- uh, devices, and any kind of and any kind of digital electronic stuff. Why just think positive? Why just imagining things like being smart and stuff. So, anyways, well, if I if I just want to keep it up, I'm just gonna do it for every year for my video game journey. So, um, my friend Isaiah Triforce Johnson. So he'll be a number one video game master, and he's already retired. Well, he decided to be a video game host. It's called Empire Arcadia from Jamaica and Africa. So he considered me as a friend, and he's not my rival no more. Uh, so 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 I will meet him and even some of the champion gamers where I got new friends. So I'll just meet them at the video game world championship competition and even the video game tournaments and especially gaming online. I wish the coronavirus would be gone forever. That uh, but as you already know it, but cause I already learned for the whole time where it's all because of the China where China just has been arrive and take over the world. Well, I consider to stay home and good thing is why I'm enjoying the video game online as I finally did it already uh, uh, as as I did quite well and I and I finally did and I finally won the Smash Brothers tournament again as I'm good at Pikachu again. Well, and I still keep it up for washing my hands and clean myself. So I just need to get healthy. Well, as you already know, a coronavirus it's a contagious when it takes over your body and it makes you sick and makes you die and go away. Well, I just won't let it happen, especially you guys, where you never get sick by coronavirus. Well, well, uh, as the coronavirus will be gone, I just better keep it up as I'm still continuing for my video game journey and my next video game adventure. People will might get to know me all over the world, so I can follow my own path. And I, as so as Isaiah Triforce Johnson and my and and even my friend Richie Knuckles and her daughter Faithy, her uh, Faithy wants to is quite gifted. Well, she wants to be an astronaut in science, and and she is an expert gamer girl. Where she's good at Donkey Kong and 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 she's good at the Nibbler and Pac-Man and and, and even well, any kind of retro game, of course. Well, but but I am so impressed with her. But at least she's 12 years old now. Her dad will be so proud. But and and hey, I didn't know Richie and Faith was on a documentary movie, a video game movie for girls only. The Looks like Faithy was on the first appearance for now. and and she's still awarded for the video game award certificate. And 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 so anyways, uh, uh, for my and so is my friends of the champion gamers named Lizelle Collin, Brett Kramer, and Carrie Swaystick, the 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 Just Dance competitions video game champion, where she was on Guinness World Records, and and I and oh yeah, Carrie Ross and the rest of the champion gamers and world record holders. So my friend Isaiah Triforce Johnson said, so next time I better be in shape. So I better do some more work. So I better do some more workout. And 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 so is my parents. And I I determine my destiny for my video game journey, and I will never fail for my journey. So I can follow my own path. And and I and I will and I will concentrate to think positive, and and especially I play every my favorite busting move games, well, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and Super Busting Move 1 and 2, Busting Move Bash, and more. Well, all the busting move games are one of my favorites, so I could just concentrate to make my highest score and winning streaks, and well, at least I'm not interested for speed runs. Well, as, as you already noticed, but gamers has to compete to win for the highest scores, best time, speed runs, and and more kind of stuff for what they will be such an honor for the gaming cultures, and they will try to do, and all the gamers can do, can do best as they can, and make an honor to authorities. But as for me, I gotta do it. Uh, if I had to become a world's greatest video game master, because I had to play on and battle with the best, so I'm gonna try for the International Video Game World Championship as long as I know. Uh, and and even and I'm gonna and I just want my name's gonna be on the Video Game Hall of Fame. I know I can do it and make it, and I will become a puzzle master, a bust a move, and puzzle bobble, and a video game master. And well, I still always believe in Nintendo. When my goal is to become a Nintendo master, and and I and 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 I also believe it. So is my friends on Nintendo characters: Mario, Luigi, uh, Kirby, uh, Pikachu, Fox McCloud, Ice Climbers, and Captain Falcon, and the rest of the heroes on Nintendo characters. But they should count me in, and as I believe in Nintendo, and so is Bob and Bob from Taito, and 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 I and, and I will do my best, as I determine my destiny. So and I will follow my own path. There, and, as you will notice, there are many paths for discover. There are many paths for this for the video game world championships tournaments and and, e- and even the video game hall of fames will as long I will discover beginning my own. But one thing for sure, I'll never forget the name of the place where my friend Walter Day lives from in Iowa, and 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 so is my friend Robert Radrick, aka Seattle, where he lives in Washington and Seattle, Washington. Richie Knuckles from New Jersey, and and uh, my my friend Casey Ross from another state. Especially, I will never forget. I will never forget. There's so many big video game places in Tokyo, Japan, and where as long as I wish to visit, and after the coronavirus will be gone forever. Well, I guess that's it for today, and well, I hope you enjoy. Well, I just had a little competition for the video selfie videos. I I will keep up to the good work and just keep it up to working on YouTube and and please subscribe me and I just and some more views. So and I and I will focus on that. So well, I'll make sure that my YouTube channel is safe and never use copyrights and trademarks. So I'm only just do for gaming and and doing for my journeys to travel. I always love to travel. Well, travel it sounds pretty fun to me, and I just looked at beyond the horizon and look at the nature, the sunset, the stars and moon, and especially my parents. Don't 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 uh, don't worry, mom. I won't let you down this time. I always love you, and and, and especially my brothers and sisters, and even my dad. My dad's got some big attitude, just a little. Uh, I I know I know my mom always worried me too much, but she would start smothering me again. She cannot tell me how sorry she is. Um, uh, my mom uh, my mom did not mean it to for it to start bugging me and turning out this way. She's just trying to get close up to me and 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 because I'm a grown man. I'm 37 years old. At least I'm not a big baby anymore. As I don't wear big diapers. I'm only just wear cool boxers, a gamer boxers. Uh, and I just especially I just got some cool gamer clothes. Why I got semi for gamer clothes, Nintendo clothes. I just got and I just got a 10 gamer hats like that, and my fingerless. I have two pairs of fingerless gloves, and I wonder if I should wear and especially blue ones. Blue is my first favorite color, and white is my second favorite color. Well, I wonder if I should design it to create a gamer symbol, a symbolize. So anyway, I hope you enjoy it. So I'm ready to survive and be strong and get in shape and do some more workout and 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 I and I always wanted to be as a video game hero, just like superheroes are, save the world and save the entire universe in my future. I believe the universe of the future. So, uh, so, uh, as long as long as I will create it for some times, and and I already just named it for my gaming quest. So, and I have a humanitarian spirit, and and I just name of it is called Shawne Vincent's Video Game Journeys. That's me. All right. Well, that's it for today. Well, I hope you liked to enjoy it. I'll see you there.